Hi folks, Mike Tomaszewski here from TAPerformance. We're out here at the Buick GS Nationals 40th anniversary. TAPerformance, what we're all about is producing power, providing parts for all the Buick engines, from the 231 through the nail heads to the 455s and 350s, all the way along across the board. You can visit our website at www.taperformance.com.
Thanks for watching US Classic Muscle Cars. Please enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
This GSX is owned by Harrison Ortis here, and it's an interesting car because it's been racing its entire life. It was first owned by Oliver Coltillon, and then Dave Benisek got very involved with it. Bruce Kent drove the car. Jim Bell had an idea one time to put a twin screw supercharged engine in it, very unique looking. And a little bit later here, Harrison will do a little talk around on its racing history and what it was about.
All right guys, hey, today we have a 1970 Buick GSX. This was the famous twin screw GSX that you may have seen in the years past racing. The gentleman standing next to me is Bruce Kent. He was one of the assemblers of the engine back in the late 90s. Is that right, Bruce?
That's correct.
So tell me what we have here. What exactly is this?
What this was is kind of the brainchild of Jim Bell. I came to him one day after he was having a meeting with Popular Hot Rodding magazine, Scott Parkhurst. And after Scott had left, I talked to Jim. I says, hey Jim, why don't we do a supercharger on a 455 Buick, because that's where you kind of got your start in Buicks. And Jim says, oh, we can do better than that. We'll put 2 of them on it.
Nice.
Like, okay, let's do 2 then. So Jim took care of fabricating and getting fabricated the intake manifold, the blower mount, blower assemblies, pulleys and things. I took care of building the engine and then assembling all the top end pieces. And all this was done for Popular Hot Rodding magazine. We had asked them if they'd be interested in an article on the engine, and they said, absolutely, just tell us what you need. So it came out of that, and so I made a laundry list of things that I needed. Popular Hot Rodding sent me to the different vendors like XRP, Mallory, I think it was Tilton Starter. There's a number of different places. Holly provided me carburetors, and so then I put all the whole engine together for a magazine shoot, and so it wound up being on the cover of Popular Hot Rodding, I think in 1999. At the time they had told me it was one of the most popular magazines they'd ever produced with that cover on it. So after that, a gentleman named Dave Benisek, he was kind of instrumental in marrying the car to the engine. The car belonged to Oliver Coltillon. Again, Popular Hot Rodding was interested in doing a follow-up on that, putting the car and the engine together. So once that was done, met with Popular Hot Rodding, and they had asked me if I would be interested in being their pilot program of Popular Hot Rodding TV. So I said absolutely, so we got it all together. Went to a park in, I think, Placentia, and then they filmed this car. They had a model there, and we went for a drive. They filmed the drive, and that was just another aspect of this car. He was also involved in a calendar shoot out in, I think, Point Dune in California. Met there one day with the car, and they had models there, and they shot pictures of the car with the model, and it wound up in a calendar.
Nice, very nice. So yeah, as of today, the car is no longer racing, but the vehicle will be on part of the NHRA circuit, and you can see it in 2021 throughout the circuit here on the West Coast. So what we have is a awesome street car that now everybody can enjoy, and it is still a wild ride on the street, huh, Bruce?
Yes, it is. It's pretty peppy.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay, I think the quickest ET it ever ran was at Bakersfield, California. It was in the 980s at a little, like about 135 miles an hour. I remember the driver at the time on the pass previous to that, he took off, he let out the throttle, then got back in it, and we asked him what happened, and he said, I had to slow down to let my brain catch up. So on the next pass, because we had sent him off, we put smaller pulleys on the superchargers, make more power, and that's when it ran the 980 number. So we were really excited. So that was 20 some years ago, and that was for a 4,200 pound car. That was pretty impressive.
And that was the first time in the 9s, was it not?
That was the first time in the 9s.
Nice, yeah, that was awesome. Very cool. So as of now, this GSX is permanently retired. It won't ever see the track again. It's now a show car for everyone to enjoy. But give me 1 second while I unbox what we're doing next. All right, guys. So this is Jim Bell's new 4.9 supercharger, 3800 CFM. We are going to be building a new version of this with 1 or 2 of these on it. So whether or not we have that decided, we don't know, but whether or not it'll be done, it will be done. So if you guys like this one, you're gonna love this one. Let me turn it around so you get the valve bodies.
I asked her what she was going to try to do.
Yeah, she didn't quite set up her mind. She's just kind of keeping her options open. All right, yeah. Thank you. Sure will.
We have been producing parts for 40 years for these cars, and we're the ones that are keeping this thing running. We're the leader in this, and we produce an array of parts, not just cylinder blocks as you see here, and cylinder heads and manifolds behind me. We keep these engines running. You know, from rocker arms, push rods, harmonic balancers, oil pans, timing chain covers, every accessory that is needed for the 455 Buick, 350s, nail heads, turbo V6s, even the old Jeep 225s. We are involved with that. Again, we've been doing this for 40 years. Our product line, it's superior, high quality, very attention to detail. We build engines here at TA, and the main reason for that is check the fit and finish of our product. So when you buy it, it fits. You don't have to remachine it, this doesn't line up, so on. So join us or check us out at TAPerformance and take a look at it. Thank you.
Please subscribe, like us, give us a thumbs up, share our videos. Thanks.